An update tonight about math textbooks recently rejected by the state's education department because it said they contain prohibited topics like critical race theory. Well, now we have examples of what were in those books. Tarek is joining us now with what they said. Tarek?
So a total of 54 unpublished math books were rejected. Only 2 equations in question have been released. In both of these examples, students are asked to interpret data showing levels of racial prejudice. This kind of math is typically taught in 8th or 9th grade algebra. These are the examples in a textbook that's been challenged by the state. Middle and high school students are asked to measure the levels of racial prejudice with various statistics they've been given shown in a bar graph. The students are asked to calculate bias using an algebra model. The varying levels are labeled as little or no bias, slight bias, or moderate bias. Governor DeSantis calls this pernicious ideology.
We're here today because we believe in education, not indoctrination.
Speaking in South Florida, surrounded by students carrying Stop Woke and Stop CRT signs, which stands for critical race theory, DeSantis signed the Stop Woke Act into law. The bill restricts how workplaces and classrooms handle discussions about race. Florida Education Association President Andrew Spar says the examples the state points to are not examples of critical race theory.
I don't think these are real issues. I don't think there's any evidence to really back it up. I think they're feeling pressure because everyone's going, what are you talking about critical race theory in math?
Spar says the state didn't provide any context to the math equations and says the controversy over CRT is manufactured, saying a lot of the rejected books are already being used in Florida schools. He says the biggest change is modifying them to the recently adopted Florida Best standards.
I think what we're seeing here is anytime the word race is mentioned, anytime the color or ethnicity of someone is mentioned in a textbook, are we gonna say that's a problem and that's not allowed? And are we then whitewashing history at that point?
Governor DeSantis says eliminating language like this in math questions gives students freedom from indoctrination.
And another thing that people will say is, there is no course called CRT in our K through 12 schools. And that is actually true. That there are courses like that in law schools, which is really where it should stay. But what we are doing here is actually enumerating the principles of CRT being put into practice in a whole variety of subjects.
Florida Education Association President Andrew Spar says that race is not just an issue that's embedded in our history, but he says it's an issue oftentimes in our current events. He says teaching about race to age-appropriate students is a requirement of Florida education.